Okay, so this is our place value test corrections. You don't have to write this up here. I'm just making sure you're on the right video. You should have a red pen, and you should be working out every problem with me in a red pen. Number 1 says the city of Dallas, Texas had 1 38/100 inches of rain during the month of January. What is the value of the digit in the tenths place? So the first thing I asked you to do was write out 1 38/100. Okay, and then we identified the tenths place as this 3. So the value of the tenths place would be 3 tenths. And hopefully most of you got that one right because we did do it together in class. Number 2, the weights of 4 giraffes at the Fort Worth Zoo are listed below. Complete the statement to correctly order the weights of the 4 giraffes from least to greatest. So they want these weights in order from smallest to largest. Now on the computer, you just drag them down and drop them. But here, we're going to just put them in order. So we're going to start with the smallest, which is 1,614, which happens to be giraffe C. So we're just going to write 1,614. You can write a C above it if that helps. Then we have 1,980, which is giraffe B. Then 2,294, which is giraffe D. And then the biggest giraffe was 2,308, and that was giraffe A. So that should have been the correct order that you put them in. And because you should have gone from least to greatest, smallest to largest. Okay, number 3. The table below shows the population of 5 Texas cities in 2002. Which of these cities has the second largest population? So first, let's find the largest. So if we look at these, it looks like Fort Worth is the largest. So then which one would be the second largest? Arlington. So we were looking for the second largest. Got to pay attention to those keywords. Number 4, DAX wrote the following number in standard form, 8,340,219. Choose the correct answers from the drop-down menu to show the number in expanded notation. So, are we going with 8 million or 800,000? Well, the 8 is in the millions place. So 8 million plus 300,000. And then the 4 is in the 10,000s place, so it should have been 40,000 plus 200 plus 10 plus 9. Okay. Looking at number 5, make sure that you're writing down everything that I write down in purple. You should have on your paper in red. Each figure below is a decimal grid that represents one whole. What number is represented by the decimal grids? So it was easier to see on the computer, but this is all the way filled in, and this is all the way filled in. So that's one whole, 2 wholes, right? And then this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Hold on, make sure I'm counting this right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 81, 82, 83. So 2 and 83/100 is what you should have typed in the box, 2.83. Okay, then number 6 says Jake saved the amount shown below, which represents the amount of money that Jake saved. So we have start with the dollars, right? 20, 25, 26, 27. So we have $27. Okay, then we have 25, 50, then 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So we have $27.80, which when we write it as a decimal, 27.80, which was B. Okay. Looking at number 7. Consider the following number. 764,557,319 and 28/100. Which of the following best describes the relationship between the digit in the 10,000s place and the digit in the 100,000s place? So the 10,000s place is this 5, and the 100,000s place is this 5. So this one is 500,000, and this one is 50,000, the values. Okay. So A says the value of the digit in the 100,000s place is 10 times the value of the digit in the 10,000s place. Well, yes, because the 100,000s place is bigger than the 10,000s place. That's probably our answer, but let's check all of them just to be safe. The value of the digit in the 10,000s place is 10 times the value of the digit in the 100,000s place. No, 10,000s place is not bigger. C, the value of the digit in the 10,000s place is 100 times the value of the digit in the 100,000s place. No. The value of the digit in the 100,000s place is 100 times the value of the digit in the 10,000s place. No, again, it has to be A. Number 8, the table below shows the 3-point field goals made by 3 basketball players during the 2001 NCAA basketball season. How would Tevis Stooks' average number of goals be written in words? So here's Tevis, 3 45/100ths. So 3 45/100ths would be B. A lot of you, I had to make you say it out loud because you chose A. And then when you went and you said it out loud, you realized, oh, wait, no, that's not right. Number 9, in 2008, the total number of cell phone users in Indonesia was about 140,578,000. Which expression has the same value as 140,578,800? Okay, so it's looking for us to write this in expanded form. So we have 100 million. Okay, well, right away we can get rid of C because it only starts with 10 million. Then we have 40 million. Okay, then we have 500,000. So this is 5 million, so no. This is 500,000, and this is 500. No. Okay, then we should have 70,000, 8,000, and then there's nothing in the hundreds, tens, or ones. So our answer has to be B. Gotta look very carefully at the place values. Okay, let's turn the page one more time. We should be on number 10, which is right here. Okay, the model below is shaded to represent a decimal. How is this decimal written in words? So this is all the way filled in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 are all the way filled in, and then we have 10, 20, 30. So 6 and then 30 out of 100, which is 6 30/100ths, because this is 100. So 6 30/100ths is A. A lot of you wanted to choose C. Be very careful. 11. Rita bought 3 48/100ths pounds of bananas at the store. How is this number written in expanded notation? So we have 3 48/100ths. Okay, so we have 3 in the ones place. So 3 times 1. So we can get rid of B and we can get rid of D. Then we have a 4 in the tenths place. Tenths. Oh, hundredths. Okay. And an 8 in the hundredths. So our answer is A. Be very, very, very careful. Number 12. The number of movie tickets sold at a theater last year can be written in expanded notation as shown. 8 times 100,000, 6 times 1,000. So we have 806,000, which is C. A lot of you wanted to choose A or B. I'm not really sure why, but you had to read it 800,000, 806,000. 13. Which of these does the digit 2 have a value of 2 times 1/10? And it, again, wants you to select 2 answers. So what it was saying is that it wants you to find 2 of these answers that has a 2 in the tenths place. So this is 1 200ths. So is there a 2 in the tenths place? No. 41 2/10. Is there a 2 in the tenths place? Yes. What about 2 1/10? No, the 2's in the ones place. What about 2? No, the 2's in the ones place. What about 10 26/100ths? The 2's in the tenths place. So you should have chosen B and E. Okay, and then on the back, number 14. Number 14 says the list shows 3 clues about a number. The digit 8 has a value of 8 times 100th. Okay, so we know that it has to be 800ths. The digit 5 has a value of 5 times 10, so we know the 5 has to be in the tens place, and then the 3 has to be 3,000. This has to be 50. Okay, so we have to have 8 hundredths. So no, no, yes, yes. So we get rid of those. Okay, then we have to have 50. We have to have 5 in the tens, 5 in the tens. Okay, then we have to have 3 in the thousands, 3 in the thousands, not 3 in the thousands. Our answer is C. Just had to follow the clues. And then the last one says, Yolanda wrote a number. The digit in the millions place is an 8. The digit in the thousands place is a 6. And the digit in the hundredths, notice that's a TH, is a 2. Okay, so the millions place is an 8. So the millions place would be right here. So no, yes, yes, yes. Okay, thousands place is a 6. So thousands is right. Oh, I've already got rid of that one. Thousands places right here, yes. Thousands places right here, yes. Thousands places right here, no. Hundredths is a 2. So that's going to look like this. We need the 2 places after the decimal. So our answer should be C. All right, make sure that you made all your corrections in red and that you give this back to your teacher so she can give it back to me, your math teacher.